Hi everyone, so today I'm going to do a YouTube maybe buy it, is it worth the hype video, and I've seen a few of these now and I thought I have loads of products that YouTube made me buy, like my whole collection is what YouTube made me buy to be honest. But yeah, so I have 18 products next to me right now, so sorry if this video is long because I tend to talk a lot, like I talk so much. If you're new here, my name is Sahar and I upload videos a few times a week and I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Just press the red button down below and give this video a big thumbs up for me. Can we reach 50 thumbs ups? Thumbs ups, yeah. And guys, I obviously need to show you my makeup. Like I spent 2 hours doing this for some reason, like I don't know why, but I just did it. Like you know those days when you feel like you just want to pamper yourself or do makeup, like I enjoy doing it, so that's why I spent so long doing it. Oh my god, my hair is just okay, I don't know if you can see properly, but I tried to do a cut crease with this, and yeah. And obviously here I have my Coke. I get really thirsty when I'm making videos for some reason. And by the way guys, before I get into this video, I have a giveaway. It was my last video, unless I post a different video because I'm filming a few videos on this day. But yeah, it's a giveaway and I'm giving away loads of stuff such as Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, loads of Colourpop stuff, so I will link that down below if you want to check it out. So without further ado, let's just get on to, I was about to say my favourites, I mean the stuff that YouTube made me buy. So the first thing is this, and it's the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and obviously I'm giving this away as well, which shows that I love it. I've only used it a few times since I bought it because I never really got a chance to use it, but this was £41 I believe, and it has 14 different colours in, and it has like a lot of reds and orange tones. I love this. It's like, it had a lot of hype on YouTube because it was like, because people said it was like better than naked palettes and it was really like buttery and blended really well and the colours are so nice, which I agree with. Yeah, that is so true. However, there is one thing that I really dislike about this, and that is its packaging. Like the actual packaging itself is good, but I just don't like the material. It's nice, but it gets dirty really easily. And me, I'm really OCD about makeup products and stuff, so I can't get them dirty and they have to be like in order and stuff. But yeah, and then it just looks like the plastic just fell out. It just looks like this, and the colours are really nice. It has a big mirror, and yeah, so I would totally recommend this. Next palette I have is a naked palette, and this is a Naked Free by Urban Decay, and this was the first one I ever bought, and I don't have any other of the naked palettes, and I kind of regret buying this because I thought it was good, but I heard a lot of bad stuff about it because I was like, what's the hype over naked palettes, because this is the only one I had. But I looked at a lot of other people who got this and they said that the Naked 1 and the Naked 2 was way better than this, and I don't really know why. I don't really know why I bought this. There was a Naked 1, Naked 2, Naked 3, which I got obviously, and the Naked Smoky palette, but I decided to get this. I don't know why, I don't know what was wrong with me. At first I love this palette, but now I just don't see myself reaching out for it. It has a lot of the same sort of shades. It's nothing special really. Colors like, it just has a normal like white color, strange. Glitter colors such as Buzz, Dust and Trick, they like have so much fallout when you touch it or when you use a brush. The only thing I like about this is the brush, but the shades just don't really look good together. I don't know what it is about this palette. The packaging is good though, like it doesn't get dirty, but I don't know, I wouldn't really recommend this. I haven't tried Naked 1 and Naked 2, but I would definitely recommend you to try one of them instead of this one. By the way, that was £38.50 I believe. So the next eyeshadow palette is this, and sorry if it's kind of dirty. This is the Morphe 35W palette. I don't know what it stands for, I forgot. But this is the only one I have from Morphe. I really want the 35O, but obviously it's always out of sale. I mean it's always out of stock, so I couldn't really do anything about that. But this one, I love this palette. It's really good since it has 35 different colours in it, and this was only like £21.50 I think. Let me just open it. It has a lot of like, I was supposed to order the 35T, but instead I accidentally ordered this. I don't know, I still like it anyway. For the price it's good, but it's not amazing. I would still recommend it. It is really good still. It has, this one in particular has a lot of like brown, sort of taupey shades and a lot of nudes, purpley shades, as you can see. Some things in this palette, some of them are really pigmented. Let me just swatch a couple. The black here is quite good. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to swatch that on my hand. The black is quite pigmented and still have some on my finger. But as you can see, it's a bit chalky. I don't know how I feel about this palette, to be honest. But some of Morphe's metallic shades, such as this one in the corner, is really pretty. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just going to put it on my hand here. It's so pigmented. So these are the two that I swatched, just a closer look, because this one is really pretty. But yeah, this is a really good palette if you're just starting out with makeup and you would like something that is very versatile and you can make loads of different, you know, eye looks with it. So I still do recommend this. It's gonna be a super long video. I've already been filming for like 8 minutes or whatever. Okay, so now I have the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and this one is good. I do still recommend it, but for the price, I don't know. This was like £39, I believe. Well, no, not 39. I think it was 29. Yeah, £29. So it's good. I've had it for like maybe 4 months now, 3 months. I don't know. I've had it for a while. It's almost finished, but I would recommend trying out the RCMA No Color Powder. I haven't got it, but I've heard really good stuff about it, and it's like 4 times as much as this. And I'm gonna get it when this one runs out. But it is good, but the thing is with this one, it makes your under eyes look really dry. I personally use it to bake under my eyes and around areas in my face. But yeah, I did use it today, but I don't know if it's worth the hype. So here is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder. And this is in the shade 2 medium. They have a light, a medium and a dark. And obviously I got medium. And this was £33.50 or £33, one of them. And it's alright, like it's good, but I don't know. I personally got this because it's really good for dry skin, even though I don't have dry skin, I have normal skin I think. But the Laura Mercier one made my under eyes look really dry. This one does give you a flawless finish, but maybe there are other drugstore powders that I haven't tried that maybe works the same way. It's nothing really great, like it's good, but I don't know if I would repurchase this. I don't think so. Next, I have the Mary Luminizer and the Betty Luminizer. Okay, I have a lot of mixed feelings about this. So let me just start with the Betty Luminizer. It looks like this. I bought it as a bronzer. It's also a highlighter for deeper skin tones. So when I put this around, you know, like the areas that you bronze, so your hairline, your I don't know what this part is, I forgot. Your cheekbones, no, it's I don't know, your jawline. It, like when you move, it also highlights, and I don't even put that much, I only put a little bit. It is quite pigmented, but it also, it makes your face, it doesn't bronze, even though it says it's a bronzer as well. It just gives you like a dark highlight, but it's still good. And this was £17.50 each. And next, the Mary Luminizer. I've heard so many good stuff about this. I don't know why exactly. This does nothing for me. It doesn't even, it has no pigment whatsoever. I don't know if you can see it. I don't think so. But it's just, I don't know. I don't know what it is about this. Maybe I got a wrong one, and I got it from Debenhams. Like, can you even see that? No, you can't. That's why this is not good. I got it from Debenhams, which means obviously it's genuine. The highlighters I bought for a few pounds were way better than this. This one is very chalky, and it has like shimmer. It doesn't really have like any glitter. Like, you know how highlighters are supposed to, like when you go like that, it's supposed to, like I have one on today, I don't know if you can see, it's very subtle, but it's not this one obviously. Highlighter is supposed to actually highlight, but this one just does nothing, and I really regret buying these. Okay, next I have the LA Girl Pro Concealers, and these were incredibly hyped up. And I'm in the shade Toast for contouring and Creamy Beige for the concealer. These are good. They're £5 each. I feel like I don't like most of these. Actually, I do. Well, these are £5 each, which is pretty cheap, but the amount of product in them is not a lot, especially like in this squeezy sort of tube. It will run out really fast. I've only used it like maybe 5 times or something, and it's like halfway, which I don't know. I feel like £5, it seems kind of cheap, but it's not that cheap really, because I spent £10 on buying both of these. This is pretty good, like it works well, but I'd rather choose my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer or something different than this. Like it works, but it's not the best concealer. And as far as the contouring one, I feel like I'm being so negative in this video, but as far as the contouring one, I just put it on here, then I start blending it out, but it dries so quickly that it gives you this line and you can't blend it out. One time I was doing my makeup for school and I did it like across here and I blended out so much, and I went and then one of my friends was like, "You have a huge line across your jaw." And I was like, "What is that?" But I realized it was this, and yeah, I just don't really like it. It's too, I don't know how to explain it. It just didn't really work for me. And by the way guys, if you love one of these products that I personally don't, then don't take offense, it just didn't work for me, but it may work for other people. Next I have the Anastasia Dipbrow pomade, and by the way, I'm in the shade Ebony, and I love this stuff. I just use it on my Morphe MB31, I believe. I don't know what that came from, I just checked and it was a Morphe B74. It's really, really good. I don't really fill in my eyebrows that much. I didn't do them today or anything, but this is really good. For £15 it lasts so long. I've had it for a month and it's barely even gone down a little. It's really good and it's a lot easier than you'd think it is to apply it. And I prefer this over pencils or anything else really to fill in my eyebrows. So I really, really do recommend you to buy this. Next I have the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is in the shade Ginger. And this is good. This costs £22.50 and I don't see the hype, to be honest. It works well, I like it, but as I said, I'd rather use my Age Rewind concealer that I will come to in a minute than this, because this is like, it doesn't really highlight. This one I should have gotten the shade Custard, but this is Ginger, so it's like my skin color, which is, you know, still good anyway. It's good, but the coverage isn't the highest, and it still does crease, even though it's supposed to be a creaseless concealer, like it says. I read on the little booklet they had, but it is good. I just don't really know if I recommend it because there are so many other drugstore concealers that can work better. Okay, next, I love this concealer for the price. Like, it works really well, and it's the Maybelline Anti-Age Eraser Concealer, and it's just really good. I'm in the shade Nude, and it's super full coverage. I use all of my other concealers to spot conceal, but this one is the best to spot conceal. It has so, like, it has a really good full coverage for spot concealing. That's why I always use it for any breakouts I may have or anything. And yeah, it's just really good. I believe this was like £9 or £8. Really, really good, and I do recommend it, and it's lasted me so long. Next, I have my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade Punjab. And I really like this foundation. It was £31, but this shade's a bit off for me. Nonetheless, you know, I think it's worth the hype, but I don't know. It says Sheer Glow, but it's not really that much of a glow compared to my L'Oreal Lumi Magique foundation, for example. I don't know, it's alright. Like, it's good, but as I said, there might be other foundations like at the drugstore that work better than this one. You never know. So I don't really know if I'd recommend this, to be honest. It doesn't have a pump, which is kind of annoying for some people. Personally, I don't really care that much, but you can purchase a pump for like £3, I think. But yeah, this is good. It gives you quite a sheer coverage, and it is buildable, but yeah, it does look really beautiful on the skin though. Next is the Colourpop stuff, and this was so hyped up. Not necessarily this exact thing, I just picked out one of my Colourpop things, but ever since Kathleen Lights and a few other YouTubers have started talking about Colourpop, it's gotten such a big, like, attention. I don't know, but it is really good. I love this one. This one is the Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Clueless. But yeah, it's just really good. It doesn't dry out your lips, and I think it's the same formula as the Kylie Lip Kits. Yeah, it's definitely worth the hype, and the highlighter and the eyeshadow that I have, they're super pigmented and creamy. Like the formula is really moussey, like, I don't know, it's like a powder but it feels wet almost. The packaging is really cute. It's just basically a liquid lipstick, this one. And yeah, it looks like this. The only bad thing about this, like if you live in the US it's alright, but if you live in any other country apart from America, then it might be really hard for you, because this cost me about £20 for shipping, and then it came in, like I bought a box of stuff, then it came in for a customs fee at £20, and the actual product itself I bought about £50, £60 worth of makeup from Colourpop. So altogether it was over £100. It was a lot of money, but I don't know, the actual product itself is really worth it. We're almost done. We have about 4 products left, so hopefully I didn't ramble on too much. So this one, it's kind of old. I just have it with me, but as you can see, it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and this is really good. This one ran out now, but the one is really nice. It gives you a lot of length and volume, and it's just really nice for separating lashes as well. And yeah, this price is like £9 I believe, or something like that. It's really good. But right now I just use some other mascara. Like I just put on some mascara, then I take this wand, I don't know if it's clear, but I take this wand and then I just use it to separate. And yeah, it just gives me a really nice wispy look, and I really recommend this. Next I have this sleek cream contour kit, and it's not this specific one that's been hyped up, just cream contour in general is really hyped up, or it was, but I'm just gonna say I don't like this palette. It was £10, so not bad. It has a few contour shades and some highlighting shades. The only thing I don't like about this is it isn't blendable, and how am I supposed to put it on my face? If I use my finger it doesn't really work. And you need like special brushes to get to use this properly. It's more of like an Instagram thing, to be honest. Like you see all the Instagram people like contouring and that with cream contour kits. But to be honest, I don't think I have the time to take out a brush and carve out my face and that. I'd rather just use powder. So I don't know if this works for you, but it didn't really work for me. So I would say it isn't really worth the hype, but it's just this product in itself. Okay, so we have the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and this was £9, so it's actually a really cheap price for this. This is 30 milliliters and it's lasted me like a good couple of months, so that's pretty good for it being Urban Decay. And it's finished now. It has temperature control technology, and it gives you a really nice matte look, and it keeps your makeup on so long all day. I also have the NYX Dewy Finish makeup setting spray, and that's twice as much as this, but the price is like considerably cheaper. But that one makes my face feel really stiff, but this one doesn't. Really recommend this, and I would say it's worth the hype. Okay, so on to the last thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's going to be a bit weird for you, but it's a Nivea Men's Sensitive Post-Shave Balm, and I think Nikki Tutorials started talking about this, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't take my word for it. It's supposed to be a primer because one of the main ingredients is glycerin, which helps makeup products to adhere to it, or something to just stick to it. I really like it for the price. Like, it's £2 or £3, like I don't know, maybe like a few dollars. It's really good. It makes your foundation look so much smoother, and also makes it last and stick to your skin basically. So I really love this, and it's like a whole thing of this which costs a few dollars. Like, it's basically gonna last you maybe 6 months or something. Like, it lasted me so long, and I just bought a new one, which is this one. So yeah. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to make it as short as possible, but yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, as I really want to reach 6,000 subscribers. Maybe by the end of March next year, 2017, because that's my birthday month. So you know, it'll be a huge birthday present. But yeah, I love you guys to the moon and back, and I'll see you next video. Bye.
Can't wait so we can break apart the